and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, happy 2022. I'm so excited you are here with me. Thank you for being on my channel, for checking out my reactions, my own music. I have just released a new single the end of 2021 and the new music video, so check that out for sure. And there's so many more amazing, exciting things to come this year, so I'm very excited about it. Every month I'm gonna release a new song along with a new music video, so stay tuned for that one. But with no further ado, all my Floor Jansen fans, Nightwish fans, it's Floor Jansen time again. And one of the songs that we're gonna do today is an M83 cover that Floor did in February of 2021, and you know, we all love Floor, and I cannot wait to see what she did with that song. In case you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, the like button, notification bell, and with no further ado, let's get straight to Floor Jansen, because I know you all want to hear it, and so do I, because I always love what she does and she always makes me smile. I keep saying that because it's just the truth. With no further ado, I love how clear and powerful her voice sounds. She has there's a really soft side of her that she doesn't always show. And I love when she does, because it's like there's so many different sides of Floor Jansen, and I love them all. And I love that she's doing this with the song. And I'm not even that familiar with that song, so to me it sounds like a totally new song. But I love the way she does it. It's just so beautiful. And when she belts, right, for all the singers out there, like, you can tell, like, the more she opens her mouth, and that's like such a great technique, because when you open your mouth, you really allow the sound to just like fly out. Her body is wide open and her mouth is wide open. She relaxes her jaw and the sound just flies out like, ugh. It's so effortless and beautiful. You know, I really love how she has so much control over her voice, but when she sings, because she has such great technique, she doesn't have to think about the technique. She just has to let her body do the work. And that creates an effortlessness that translates in her voice, just sounding so pure and so controlled and so effortless and powerful at the same time. And like, I love her dynamics, how she like belts it out and she pulls slightly back to really create those emotional moments, you know, that are in sync with the lyric, which is beautiful. And in your dreams, you see me falling. Right there. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. It's so angelic, right? And she goes from this powerful belting sound to this light, very soft, beautiful, angelic sound that is like, that creates like, that's what gives us the goosebumps, right? Because it's just so connected. She is so connected to the lyric, to the melody. It's just, it's not just like singing is not just singing the song, singing the notes. Singing is feeling the words and really translating that through your voice back out, communicating that back out. And she's mastering that. And it's not even, we don't even think about that. Subconsciously, we're just like in it, because when I listen to her right now, it's like me diving into an ocean of sound. And I'm just like letting her guide me, you know, I'm just floating around. It's just, it's so magical and beautiful.
And when the nights are long, all the stars recall your goodbye, your goodbye. And in the night, you hear me calling, you hear me calling. And in your dreams, you see us falling, falling. And in the night, you hear me calling, you hear me calling. And in your dreams, you'll see us falling,
Wow. When all her voices are just, I love layering voices. I'm a sucker for it. When she does that, it gives me goosebumps, or orgasms, I guess. It's so beautiful. It's so, again, I keep saying angelic, because that's all I can think about. It's so light and flowing, and at the same time, she's so powerful. But in this song especially, you can really tell how great her technique is by really watching her body, by watching her mouth and her throat being so wide open. And then, you know, we call it our like voice box. There's like all these different sounds you can create within your voice box, which is so exciting. And she really does that, but so subtle that it's like this little bell thing, then back to almost like her little operatic voice, but not really. And then she pulls back and a super soft, and then she again, dynamics. She has these dynamics going on that is just like so, perfect. It's perfection. This is such a beautiful cover. I absolutely love this. Oh my God. This is so exciting. I love Floor. She's such a light, but I really love that in this song. Usually she's all smiles and stuff, but she really stays within character, which I also like because you can tell she's been completely in the zone and just living this song, living the words. And that to me is like what really connects the listener. When I listen to someone singing a song, telling a story, that's what draws me in and pulls me out of my reality. And I feel like she did that with that song. Beautifully done. Absolutely beautifully done. Oh my God, I can't wait to explore more of her covers and everything else she's done besides Nightwish. But I also have so much Nightwish to cover still. And that's one of my favorite bands, and it's one of the channel's favorite bands. So with that said, in the comments below, let me know what songs I should review next, react to next that are by Floor Jansen or have to do with Floor Jansen. And with that said, I always leave you with something positive. Make everything an amazing, great day and feel the lovin'. Feel the lovin'. Sometimes we don't feel it because we're so caught up in the drama. We're so caught up in our little problems and worries and whatnot, whatever's going on. Feel the lovin', and the lovin' first and foremost should come from within. So if you are not right now loving yourself, I want you to look in the mirror and say, I am enough. I am worthy. I am beautiful. And I know it sounds like a bunch of Zen BS, but trust me, make that connection with yourself because we are all energy. We're all spirits, right? And this is our house we live in. And sometimes we are not so nice to that house we live in. Sometimes we abuse our house a little bit by being stressed, by maybe overeating, maybe drinking too much, maybe whatever we do, right? But come back into your house and clean your house a little bit by really acknowledging, okay, this is my house and this is who I am. I am more than just this. But I want to take care of this because this is where I live. So very important. I don't even know why that just came up, but I think the song just made me say that. For those of you who don't know, I don't really plan these. Like I just, go with my intuition and whatever comes out. But I feel that it's important to always leave you with something really positive. Besides the music is amazing. So like I said, just like whoever needed to hear this. Some of you may totally love yourselves, and that's absolutely beautiful. And also remember, self-love is not selfish. Self-love is not being egocentric. Self-love is super important because when you fill your cup and you overflow, then you can give, because you have plenty to give. So with that said, you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you on the next one. Like I said before, check out the links in the description below and hit that subscribe button, like button, and the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Much love.